YouTube, Quinn Wade coming to y'all with that instant basketball analysis exclusively on YouTube. Of course, it's on Analysis Playground on there. That's what you're going to find it at most likely. And we're going to talk about the Houston Rockets beating the New Orleans Pelicans by 12, 109 to 97. The Pelicans go to 17 and 46 and 11 and 20 at home. And the Rockets go to 38 and 25, 18 and 15 on the road. They're trying to win 50 games this year. And we're going to see if they're able to do it because they won 3 straight games against the Pelicans. And they play again 2 days from now. That's going to be a fun game to watch. Hopefully the Pelicans play a little bit better, and that'll give them a good chance of winning because a lot of teams been beating on the Rockets lately, but they still hold a lock spot almost in the playoff race in the Western Conference. We're going to see if they're able to hold on to it. But the Pelicans got off to a good start. They won the first quarter 34 to 31. They held that lead in the second quarter by the end of it because they went 25 to 25 in the second. But in that second half, that third quarter stakes out because the Rockets beat them down 33 to 15. And that was basically game because even though the Pelicans won the fourth quarter 23 to 20, they couldn't overcome that deficit that they found themselves in the third quarter after it was over. And the Rockets just had to play keep away and knock down some shots here and there to be able to win this game. And they made a lot of layups. They got a lot of offensive boards. They got some hook shots from Şengün. And I think they had a smart shot selection in this game because Tari Eason didn't really have to do too much to score, neither did the team. 7 of 14 from the field for him, 4 of 8 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 4 assists, 5 steals, 1 block, 5 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, plus 9 and plus minus. Amen Thompson was getting to the basket like he usually does, but he did take a 3 and he missed it. He was 0-1 from 3 and 10 of 13 from the field, 1 of 4 from the free throw line. That he did have a double-double, 21 points, 11 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 2 assists, 1 block, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, plus 10 and plus minus. Dylan Brooks, 6 of 9 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 14 points, 4 rebounds, 1 of them was offensive, 1 assist, 1 turnover, 5 personal fouls, -1 and plus minus. And then Şengün led everybody tonight on the Rockets with 22 points. He was 11 of 14 from the field, just was filling in here and there and just scoring at the right time and just being prepared to go straight up when he got the ball. 6 rebounds for him, 1 of them was offensive, 8 assists. Just good finding his teammates like he has been this entire season. But he did have 3 steals and a block. But the problem was he had 4 turnovers and 5 personal fouls. But he was a plus 15 and plus minus. Jalen Green got some drives to go, but didn't really do much other than that besides knock down a couple threes. He was 3 of 10 from the field, 2 of 7 from 3, 1 of 1 from the free throw line, 2 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, plus 8 and plus minus 9 points. He kept trying to get to the basket over and over again, but if he didn't have the drive, he had to pass because of the drive, and he was just able to knock down a couple threes, even though it was tough for him to make a couple this night because 2 of 7 is real bad. But I done seen people just miss all of them too. Part of the league, you have it going some nights, some days you don't. Jeff Green, 101 from the field, 1 steal, 1 block, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, -2 and plus minus. Jabari Smith Jr., 6 of 13 from the field, 2 of 8 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 block, 2 personal fouls, plus 4 and plus minus 16 points. He was the best guy off the bench. He got to the 3-point line and knocked a couple down, but I like the fact that he was able to score in other ways, including the free throw line, and he rebounded decently. But he played 28 minutes, so I guess it was good enough depending on the lineup that it was out there with him. Steven Adams, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 2 from the free throw line, 8 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive, 6 assists, 1 steal, 2 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, plus 17 and plus minus 3 points. And then Reed Shepherd, he was 1 of 5 from the field, 0 of 1 from 3, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 turnover, 2 personal fouls, 2 points. You didn't really get much out the bench, but that's because the starters played majority of the minutes and they really wanted to win this game, and that's why they went with that. But all the starters did score in double figures besides Jalen Green, and he was just 1 point off. Other than that, this was just a great performance from their starters and a little bit of help from the bench. The rest of the guys didn't play, coach's decision or injury. 46 of 81, 56% from the field, 9 of 29, 31% from three, 8 of 18, 44% from the free throw line, 41 rebounds, 33 assists, 10 steals, 6 blocks, 19 turnovers, and 24 personal fouls. And then you look at the Pelicans. They did a lot of things right in those first two quarters. They just couldn't continue to keep up with the pace and the ability to score of the Rockets. They couldn't slow them down enough because the Pelicans just couldn't score enough. And it happens, when you don't have your best players on the court or your best players isn't making shots like they're accustomed to. But even Zion didn't have it really going tonight, and he usually does. But Kelly Olynyk was 2 of 5 from the field, 1 of 1 from three, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 5 rebounds, 2 was offensive, 2 assists, 1 block, 2 turnovers, 4 personal fouls, plus 9 and plus minus 8 points. He's going to keep the defense honest because he can space the floor, and that's all he has to do is be out there to do that. But if he knocked down threes, that's a blessing. But he only made one of them, and he did get to the free throw line a couple times, and that was good to see. But Zion was 5 of 15 from the field, and that just can't happen. He got to be more efficient than that, but he also was 10 of 12 from the free throw line. That was good to see. He finished 20 points and 10 rebounds. 4 was offensive, 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 4 turnovers, 3 personal fouls, and a minus 18 and plus minus. Misi was 3 of 5 from the field. He had some close range shots to fall. He also was 4 of 6 from the free throw line, so he finished with double figures in points, but not in rebounds because he only had 4 tonight, 2 offensive out of that, 1 assist, 2 personal fouls, and he was a minus 7 and plus minus. CJ McCollum was 5 of 15 from the field, 3 of 6 from three, 2 of 2 for 2 rebounds, 2 assists. And he also had 2 turnovers. He was a minus 8 and plus minus with 13 points. You just wanted a little bit more out of him and Zion. They shot the same amount from the field, and they also made the same amount of shots. But by them being 2 of the best scorers for this team, that just can't happen that way if you're trying to beat a good team or a great team in the Western Conference. And, them not being efficient enough and not really dominating this particular game really did hurt their chances of winning because Trey Murphy did what he was supposed to do. He was 9 of 15 from the field, 3 of 8 from three, 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He did have 5 rebounds and 1 of them was offensive, but he also had 2 blocks, 2 turnovers, and only 1 personal foul in 39 minutes, so that's good to see. But he also was a minus 9 and plus minus. All of their starters scored in double figures besides Kelly Olynyk, who only had 8. Bruce Brown played 19 minutes. He was 0-2 from the field, 0-1 from three, 2 rebounds, 1 was offensive, 2 assists, 2 steals, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul, minus 13 and plus minus. Carlo played 21 minutes. He was 2 of 9 from the field, 0-3 from the 3-point line, 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He had 6 points, 6 rebounds, 3 of them was offensive. 3 assists, 1 steal, 2 blocks, 1 turnover, 4 personal fouls, and a minus 8 and plus minus. Jose Alvarado did knock down a 3, but he was 1 of 4 there, and he finished 3 of 9 from the field, kept the pace going, kept trying to get to the basket and finding guys, or he was just keeping the defense honest by trying to make threes when he was open. You have to do that against good teams, unless they just not going to respect you, and they're just going to double team and trap and make it difficult on your best scorers. 4 assists for him, 2 rebounds, 4 steals, 2 that really helped out. 2 personal fouls, plus 2 and plus minus 7 points. And Jordan Hawkins was 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from three, 2 of 2 from the free throw line, 5 rebounds, 2 of them was offensive, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 2 personal fouls, minus 8 and plus minus 7 points. The rest of the guys did not play. Coach's decision or injury. 31 of 83, 37% from the field, 9 of 27. 33% from three, 26 of 33, 78% from the free throw line, 15 offensive rebounds, 41 total, 17 assists, 9 steals, 7 blocks, 15 turnovers, and 19 personal fouls. That's just how it goes sometimes. And if they think that they can beat them, they have another crack at it, another opportunity to do it within 2 days. And we're going to see how they study, how they prepare for the Rockets this time. They know who's going to be there. They know who's not. And the Pelicans know who they have and who they can throw out there. And that just gives them a chance to try to have a little pride in this game to try to beat this team before the season is over. But it looks like the Rockets are going to be prepared too. Like I said, they beat them 3 straight times, and now they can go for the sweep. I think the Rockets need to win more than the Pelicans because you don't want to be in a tough situation where you don't have home court advantage in your young team, in your inexperience, and this is your first time getting in there. And on top of that, you still trying to learn how to defend and trying to get back as healthy as you can before the playoffs start. So they got more to lose. They also got more to gain if they win in this game. So I think this is going to be a good matchup again because I think the Pelicans are going to be ready to, pounce on them like they did this game, but they might not lose that trigger as much because they know what to expect like they seen in this game because they're just going to watch the footage and be more ready for the next one. So should be a fun game is all I'm saying, and I'm looking forward to it. I want to see what happens in this one that's coming up. Other than that, comment, like, subscribe, share, hit the notification bell for more analysis. And if you're new to the channel, I do conversation video just like this in different variety and different NBA topics. Not only that, I do breakdowns of real footage of legends, current legends, rookies, and future stars, and also do mock drafts and draft coverage too, and also cover the summer league and other things of that nature. And you can check that out on my channel because I have over 3,000 videos that's already there that can convince you to be a subscriber or a fan of it. But I also have my social medias on my channel if you want to check those out for wherever the reason is. And I also have my email for you to be able to message me if you don't want to do it the social media way for whatever the reason you want to use that for too. Not only that, I hope you guys have a blessed day. Thank y'all for appreciating the content for what it is and continuing to come back and continuing to enjoy the content that I provide for y'all. Y'all can look at it as entertainment because I do love what I do and you guys do love watching and hearing what I have to say about basketball, and that's good to me because it pays the bills, you know what I mean? So that's the 50-50 why this channel been around since 2013 and still going on strong in 2025. I'm a pioneer for NBA only channels on YouTube, and I've been loving it and I've been enjoying it, and that's why I came back today, and I'll be hopefully back tomorrow too to give y'all even more analysis because this is what I look forward to. Other than that, I'm going for now. Y'all stay blessed up and peace.